Someone put me out cause I'm on fire.
How did I do that?
I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my juke, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. I'm at this land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug.
What the girl?
Going to be a boy after this, I might go in water down the double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them and got a little rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibi special. If I fall something to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't wait to you. It's all a lot, time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer for media. Keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking a bunch about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say.
What the heck, girl?
They've been searching for that thing to get them.
Daddy, I said, what the heck, girl?
Yeah, don't say that.
You can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Orlando Sentinels and the Cincinnati Bengals. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This is Alvin Kamara, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Pittman. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pittman flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Hey, don't be far. Oh, I'm sorry.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Whoa, come on, Bria. God dang it, girl.
The gun, Pittman. He's airing it out for Williams.
Look at that. He gave up a...
Inside the 20. For a touchdown. Preston Williams, his second touchdown on the season.
What team you on, man?
These guys have taken a
God.
first quarter lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was
Change the
easy. You
freaking
can see
channel,
that throughout his
man.
college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah. Oh. 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 Oh.
Joe Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
Come on, man. Hold that lock, baby. What's up, girl? What's up?
Up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
What's
That
up?
means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did
Throw it high. Throw it high.
Oh, baby. Right around the 28-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here?
Can't throw it
Because
high,
when
I
you
guess.
start that way, do you
I
allow that
guess.
to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
On 1st and 10, Pittman.
Wow.
That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed
The
because
quickest
this is the
move I ever seen in my
backs when they
life.
run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Yes.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Ow!
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Pittman. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert
That's my
that
fault.
sets up a 1st and goal. back to throw again. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. No gain on the screen there at second.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down, Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, tried his best to get there. In this game, so far, he's been denied.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
Bria, what are you doing, girl? Get off your bro.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, give me that.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Gordon, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
At the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Gordon. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the pickup, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Bengals nothing.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Yo, what was that?
And that's going to be
I hate this game, man. Why?
2nd down.
Why did he come back? Why did he come back?
About what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Hey.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
And he can get in front of my guys. Wow. Wow. You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
29-yard line.
You gotta love it.
Straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an
You gotta love
interception.
it.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him
You got
necessarily.
to love it.
But I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Throwing on first down. Pittman, he's airing it out for, and that's caught inside the 35. And touchdown. Preston Williams, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
They are.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue.
I'm surprised they didn't get that. I'm surprised they didn't give him that.
To my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Running left, it's Gordon on the toss. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run it here with Gordon. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think quarterbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
2nd and 11. They'll fire deep downfield for Love.
Look at that. Look at that.
Incomplete.
Anytime you got to jump.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I don't know.
You just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun.
Oh, no.
And they
Come
missed an
on.
opportunity.
Come on now. God.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
3-man rush.
A little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Finding it complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
What? That was a horrible. Oh! Come on, man.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend. Not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones
Where's my phone over there?
Nope.
Yes, it is. Look by your foot. Look by your leg. Told you.
Sometimes you need a foe. One to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but they run the bait. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage. With the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, when the middle spin the game in the rain is front line. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof, you know. With the wallet, follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb, came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes, faster than the speeding bullet. Don't play with it, baby. Say what you gon' do? Stop playing with it.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new text, you don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 in savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something that can come down front. I ain't gonna pull up with the right. 6 months saying I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't feel. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. But I heard that y'all was talking, it was chemical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio.
God dang.
on, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke can shake it all up. My moves make 'em run.
You come get it. Watch out.
I got the party going.
Oh.
Jump with the ground, it's here. I'm a win.
Come and get it. Watch out. Come and get it. Watch out.
And I can bake cakes by the pound.
Come and get it. Watch out.
And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for the nut.
Come and get it. Watch out. When I do this, come and get it. Watch out. Ooh.
Go ahead, just down like that. Hey, go ahead.
Come and get it. Come and get it.
Go ahead, just down
Come
like
and get it.
Go ahead, just down
Come and
Panic cameras to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport. And I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit. Round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan. Looking on default. Automatic forces.
Wait, this is more bad.
How did you even come in existence? Hey, I did you just appear out in an instant? Shoot, got me your different rough on my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, can I fuck and make a wish? I wish. I try to keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my
Yay.
no backboard, gotta sound a light switch. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Don't ask me a thing.
Ooh. Oh. Girl.
What are you doing?
People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Hey, could count on my paw and look at my dogs.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Orlando Sentinels and the Cincinnati Bengals. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Matt Gay on for the field goal. A 74-yard attempt.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, partner, this is where I need the color commentator. I'm not sure what to say about that one.
Yeah, you and me both, my man. Let's just let that one go and move on.
Deal.
God almighty, man.
You gotta be. Hey, we gotta go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, ow.
From the gun, Pittman.
Whoa.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin, his second touchdown on the season. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A very long attempt.
And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this score will stay right where it is.
Yeah.
Well, he does have a good leg. I'll give him that. But not that good.
Not by a long shot.
I tried to go up there.
Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal, as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Looking to throw. Pittman into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for football. Right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's when the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this score will stay right where it is. I got nothing after that try.
Don't even try.
Fly.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
To number 12,
D.D. Westbrook. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
I guess I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
The next sack that's going to be boom.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And where did this one go out? Not good. Let's see. And they're going to say inside the 35-yard line.
3-yard line.
But why? This is still a big flip. People go to the sack and say, no way. This is too big of a risk. He'll never recover from this flip. He recovered from 20 back.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Why HCFC? HCFC currently had a pending lawsuit.
That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! D.D. Westbrook, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race. sprinting past him.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so a good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 47.
I'm not sure who they are, but they're getting 3 billion shares on Monday at 10 a.m. 3 billion. So that's just one investor buying 3 billion shares on Monday. There's going to be more, but there's going to be a lot more. HTX, you guys get into it. It's about to explode.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. This is Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
They came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
I saw you.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and a yard.
And that's running early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Where's the person Grandpa, why would Grandpa? I'm nice to never knew Grandpa. With my
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Little way.
Gordon.
Bria.
He'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, and said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Melvin Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. On the ground, Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Operating from the gun, Pittman. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
That's the end of
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Orlando with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Pittman. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Pittman. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Bilal Nichols able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
33-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. CeeDee Lamb hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. deficit 6, 20-14.
The score, Sentinels 20, Bengals 14. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A 3-yard.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, Pittman. Flush to his right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Dang, man.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah, ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. And I hit that. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain,